So, this podcast is going to be about whether we're connected with life or not connected with life. Sometimes we're in our own zone, right? Technically, that's not being connected with more life around you. So, there's different times where we take to ourselves and do whatever we do ourselves. And that's not connected to other things. See, other things are like life. And it takes a certain amount of being connected with life to understand life. So, to remind ourselves, it'd be good to be around life to remind ourselves of life. You know what I mean? So, all these times and instances when we are, you know, having the fact of the capability of being associated in a sort of sense that's like beyond just like daily work or having fun with friends. It should be associating with life like, you know, how you take time for yourself. Now, it doesn't have to be extreme event when you're associated with life. So, like all this life around us right now is the life that's real. You know what I mean? So, in a way, it's reality and how it is when it's by itself. That's what's to be connected to, you know, in a sort of way of that life has many happenings in ways that you connect with life. And it could be in many different degrees of when you connect with it, whether you're sad, mad, happy, glad, joyful, meditative, you know, or just bored, or there's so many characteristics. And everything else in life has the same characteristics in some sort of senses of the sense. So when we think of it, we are a living being, but so is the trees around us, so is everything in this universe, the stars. Them stars give us life, certain information and intelligence. So we are connected with life. If we think about it deep down, we are connected with life. Otherwise, all this that we stand on wouldn't be here. It's like, oh, I'm only need myself. Well, you need oxygen to breathe, and that's part of the living soul of co-creation. But what I'm trying to say is that you need certain things to live, and that's the bond with life. In a certain incarnation in the spirit, you have to have reliance on other things to make the vessel keep going. So it's certain interaction and karma that you experience when you're a living soul. But when you're a ethereal soul, you go through the same karmic energies and characteristics, but just in a different way. You know what I mean? And it's just really hard to explain life when we don't know all the answers, but we know quite a bit of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the podcast about whether we're connected with life or disconnected with life at a certain time. We're always connected with life. It's just that to be connected with it, we got to acknowledge it to actually truly connect with what it is that's actually there. You know what I mean? What's not there is sometimes our imagination in ourselves. But there's all these other things and characteristics of life. So here we go.